Hi, this is Fabian Nicieza. Yes, that's how it's pronounced. I'm the co-creator of Deadpool, and you are listening to the special edition Day of the Deadpool on the Two Guys in the Dark podcast. I guess if I'm here, that makes three guys in the dark, in which case we're having a lot more fun than you are. Enjoy the show.
Do the talk, go to food, go to school, do the watch, do the talk, do the throw, think in hell, do the club, do the bed, don't be shy, do the lie, do the cry, do the shout, do the do it, never do it. Please don't run about in my house, please don't talk about it, do it nail, please don't tell a lie, please don't make it lie, please don't, never do it. Don't you understand what I mean when I say so? Never do it now, never do it now. I just don't know why you make me feel like this again. Never do it now, never. Don't you understand what I mean when I say so? Never do it now, never do it now. I just don't know why you make me feel like this again. Never do it now, never.
Deadpool Part 2 Day of the Pool.
Part 2 Day of the Deadpool.
Day of the Deadpool.
Day of the Deadpool.
Alright. So all Deadpool episode is Part 2.
You know what we should have read for this comic? Night of the Living Deadpool.
Well, it's not. We're going to have another, I'm sure.
Since we named it Day of the Deadpool.
Yeah.
Maybe the next one we do is Night of the Living Deadpool.
Maybe.
But we just call it Night of the Deadpool so we don't get sued. I don't know how many dicks my butthole can take.
Why are you rushing this fucking
I don't know why I'm using Russian accent.
So,
Man who lives downstairs from me has Russian accent.
really?
Yes.
One of the vendors I've taken at work is Russian.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Gucci.
I don't like his accent.
Gucci,
All
man. That's probably not anywhere near how they would say any of those words.
So, we done a Deadpool episode in season 2.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I know we did.
Now we're doing a season Part 2 in season 3. And really excited. I feel like we got lots of Deadpool. Oh, fuck, we didn't do video of the week.
Stupid monkey.
Alright.
Stupid monkey. Stupid dog!
Okay.
Was that a good, Eustace?
I don't know. Maybe it'd be a lot better if you were further away.
Stupid dog!
It's not bad. I know who you were doing. First up, we're doing a video of the week, and it's a robot chicken video this week.
Did you Sean edit here? Just so Sean has to repeat what he just said.
Is that really what just happened?
Pretty much.
Gotcha. Okay, so what are you playing with the door for?
This is really hot in here.
Oh, fucking shit.
I also farted. Not really, but I just wanted you to feel like I had a better reason for the window to be open. Look at all the fog draining off this window. Just from me opening the door to this car.
Yeah.
Now the door's still locked. We're all safe, and the heat won't overwhelm us.
Sure. Alright. Video of the week, Robot Chicken. This is a fourth wall rehab with Deadpool, one of the guys from The Office,
And Mr. Robot.
Mr. Robot, and some other guy I never heard of. What'd you think?
I think he was a state senator, wasn't he?
Could have been.
Did you not see the YouTube video of the senator who's like doing a filibuster? And in the middle of it, he just starts making all these funny fourth wall breaking jokes.
No.
I might be crazy, but I'm pretty sure I saw something.
I'm sure that might be who that is.
Let's click on that later on, watch it again, and then get his name and YouTube it, because it's gotta, if he's who I think he is, it'll be easy to find.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's a bunch of people breaking the fourth wall And what you think?
I thought it was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Especially how it ended.
I only know Deadpool. I've never seen Mr. Robot, and I've never seen The Office.
I've never watched Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
But I have seen all of The Office several times. Deadpool several times. I felt like Malcolm should have been in there.
Oh, I don't know who Malcolm is, but I'm sure.
Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you now.
Literally our first experience with any type of wall breaking as child growing up in America.
Yeah, he did do that.
In the 90s.
He did do that. So that would have been. Damn.
Oh, my arm's itching so much.
He would have been a good one to do. So yeah, if you want to check this out, go to our
Ned from Ned's Declassified. He broke the fourth wall too.
Yes, he did. Thank you, BJ. If you want to check this video out,
I was just thinking of people I knew from my childhood who did it, other than the people they chose. Can you think of any?
A bunch of cartoons did it.
Freakazoid.
Yeah, Freakazoid did it.
The Looney Tunes, because the fucking Wile E. Coyote.
A lot of cartoons did it
all
back
the
in the
time.
day. Yeah.
I don't know what's up with
Jesus
this arm.
fuck. We're watching a video about rehab, and then
It's
all
been
of a sudden,
itching a lot here lately.
all of a sudden, rehab VJ needs to go to rehab.
I don't have any drug problems.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yep, you don't have an
My
addiction.
crack is clean.
Okay.
My crack is clean.
Well, I'm glad. So, check this out. Facebook.com, 2 Guys on the Dark.
Find us. Love us. Like us. Hug us.
Like her,
Kiss us.
like us on Facebook.
Fuck us.
Definitely. Well, yes. That if you are a woman and that's something you're interested in, email us at message
Let's
me
just
on
edit this part
Instagram
out.
on CapMcCoy69. Message me on Instagram. All right, moving on.
Moving right along.
All right, it is now time for eating shit.
God dang it. We would have to eat again. You know, this probably wouldn't be so bad if we actually were
it
filming. We're filming once a week again. But the fact that we literally only see each other for like 3 days at a time, and we record a bunch of episodes at once.
It is exhausting.
It is.
It's like Thanksgiving every time we hang out.
Yeah, no wonder I'm so fat.
All right. I picked these up today at VJ's Kroger's. First up is Nutter Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate puffs. Puff snack with real peanut butter.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like these.
Oh,
I don't know, but I'm getting 3 of them.
okay. Damn, you already fucking shoved them in your fucking mouth, boy. I don't like the texture of the way they feel. I feel
They
like
immediately make your hands so sticky. Or clammy or something.
I feel like Cheeto. I feel like Cheetos that fell under the couch and fell on something in chocolate.
Honestly, it's like buying...
Stale Nutter Butters.
No, it's like buying those peanut butter crackers, but they're like... You know... It's like they tried to take peanut butter crackers and make them more exciting, and only made them worse. I would prefer peanut butter crackers to this.
I don't think yeah, that's what it tastes like.
I would prefer peanut butter crackers, like Austin's peanut butter crackers. I'm old schooly bully.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
I had to wash my mouth out.
I think I'll do the same.
Didn't like that one bit.
Oh, I got us another thing to try.
Tasted out of date before we even tried it.
Pirate's Booty, aged with white cheddar.
Because you know, if there's one thing Sean loves, it's pirate's booty.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got that cheddar in it too.
Or is it booty pirates? Oh.
Pirate's Booty.
Oh, I was talking about you.
All right. Gluten-free, packed baked rice, corn puffs, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives.
Preservatives. One thing I want to know is why he's looking at us and having thoughts on the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Shiver me timbers.
Bar be good.
Why did?
But they're like in
They're
little
thought-
thought
why didn't
bubbles
he just have
instead of
speech bubbles?
speech bubbles. Yeah.
Maybe he's
Retarded.
maybe he's a pirate with anxiety. He goes, I should say this. That's what pirates say.
But instead, he's just creepily smiling at you the whole time. You know what it is?
What?
It's like the people who made it just didn't know enough about comic books.
I feel like the people who made it are like a bunch of white people who don't have good sex lives and doesn't understand any sexual jokes.
Tell you what, though, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I like to eat this pirate booty.
I think I like the bigger ones over the smaller ones.
Yeah, and you know what? The white cheddar on the booty, actually surprisingly good.
I don't even mind that it's aged.
No.
Old cheddar.
Yeah. I think it builds character.
Old cheddary pirate booty.
I just imagine we're literally eating his ass. He's thinking thought bubbles. Shiver me timber. What's in his ass? But I'm too nervous to say it.
Dar be good.
Tastes like these cheesy poofs BJ used to buy all the time.
Yeah. The Cheetos cheesy poops.
Yeah, I used to get them all the time. That's what they taste like.
They actually have a white cheddar version.
Do they?
I think. Pretty sure they do.
They still sell those?
Yeah.
All right, we got two new not new segments. We got two segments back to back here. First up,
Bootylicious.
we haven't touched this guy, or we haven't touched this segment in a while. Would you rather?
This shit sounds like it's getting closer.
What?
Whatever that loud. I mean, it was a big old truck. It sounded like.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's gone now, though.
All right. We haven't touched this segment.
Or it came around the other side. Yo, is that the trash? Is that the dump?
Why would he be coming at like 8 o'clock at night?
I know, right? He's usually here like right in the dead of the middle of the day. I was wondering why he never showed up. Sometimes if it gets this late, they'll just come back on Tuesday.
All right.
But damn, 8 o'clock at night and this nigga just now making his friends.
All right. We haven't done this segment in a long time. It's Would You Rather. So, VJ, would you rather have the ability to regenerate every time you finger your butthole, or have the ability to have fire powers when you get your ass ate?
Regenerate.
Regenerate.
Yeah.
So, like in the middle of a gun battle, like you get shot up a bunch of times, like
Hold on. Drop my pants. Like my finger and just put it right in my butthole. Oh.
you gotta wiggle around.
Oh, God. Whew. Yeah, I'd take that one. I would take that one over getting my ass ate and having fire powers.
I imagine.
The trouble of finding somebody to eat my ass just so I can go fight crime.
Jeff, I need you. What for what? There's
Look,
there's a
man,
bank robbery going down. I need to go over there.
And?
Yeah, and what?
Well, Jeff, I'm going to need you to do the thing again.
He goes, nah, dude, I did it last week, man. I can't keep doing this.
Well, yeah, but last week it was your kids, your wife and kids, man. They needed us. Just imagine all those people in the bank are your wife and kids and we're straight. No, it's pretty fucking gay. It's pretty fucking not straight. I mean, can you at least wash it first? I washed it last time. You did? Because it tasted like hamburger maggot surprise.
Okay, so we're definitely going with the finger the butthole to regenerate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because, one, you get the power of regeneration.
Yeah.
That can always come in handy.
Next up.
Quick. They shot me in the head. Someone stick my finger up my ass.
Imagine, like, you actually die, and, like, the mortuary guys are like, watch this! And, like, they leave their finger
Bring me back to life. Ooh. Or it could be like that one Serbian film.
What, Serbian film?
The Serbian film where he's like fucking I think it might be the Serbian film. Whatever it was like a movie about a mortuary where this guy's fucking the dead bodies.
Oh, fuck.
And he starts boning me and I wake up and he's like, oh my god! And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Which one of us is more surprised? Me!
Alright. Next up, Help Wanted. This is where I give you a job and how much it pays, and you tell me if you take the job. Alright, first up, you ready? There's only one. Okay, we're just gonna fucking belt. There's only one of them, so $8 raise. You get to be Deadpool's gun boy, but you're in constant danger.
Do I still have the finger butthole
No,
regenerative power?
you're regular VJ.
Oh.
And you just carry his bag of guns, and he calls you gun boy.
How much more money do I get?
$8 an hour.
That's it?
Raise.
Okay, damn. Is it worth it? Nah, because I'd probably die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the job. Unless I somehow comically stayed alive each time, it wouldn't be worth it. I'd be making a hell of a lot of money, though.
Yeah, you would.
Is that like 24? Something like it.
Alright, next up. Random facts.
Oh, yeah.
These are Deadpool facts. Number 1. When Deadpool was created, Liefeld wanted to create a character who had the energy and humor of older Spider-Man. Around the 90s when Deadpool was created, Spider-Man was way more serious and depressing.
Yeah, it was.
Number 2. Deadpool was immune to mental attacks from powerful telepaths. He shrugged off attacks from Cable, Emma Frost, and even Dracula.
Does totally make sense because him and Cable literally have comic books together.
Yeah.
Where they hang out.
Number 3. The reason Deadpool likes chimichangas is from a Saturday Night Live sketch. Co-creator Fabian Nicieza. Co-creator Fabian Nicieza explained if it came from a long-running joke from a 1999 sketch with Jimmy Smits where business people started to overpronounce Spanish words. And those are 3 Deadpool facts. Did you know those?
The first 2, yes. The one about chimichangas, no, but also don't necessarily see like a need to know that one. But now that I know it, I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
All I meant was like in my search for Deadpool, I don't imagine me being like, oh, hey, cool. He loves chimichangas so much because I didn't personally need that. I just like, he fucking loves chimichangas. Like, who doesn't? That's for me. It was like, I love chimichangas. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah. All right, now it's time for comic book report card. This week, Deadpool versus Carnage. Now, what'd you think of this bad boy?
I liked it.
Yes, I liked the fights between the two.
I liked the fights and I liked the madness.
Yeah.
There was certain points where I felt like I could skip because I was like, wow, he's literally droning on and on about nothing for no reason for people in a room that are probably going to die soon.
Yeah.
Like whenever Carnage would talk, I'm like, I don't need to read this most of the time. No offense to Carnage. Some of the stuff Deadpool said seemed pointless too.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny though. Some of the stuff did kind of drag. Yeah, it was okay. The fights were fucking awesome. I think Carnage just lines were kind of dragged on at some points.
Yeah. He had one really good line in the comic book that I really enjoyed. The one with peace and then pieces.
Oh,
but even then, like, I feel like I've heard it in something before. Probably a Batman comic book.
Oh yeah, or any other comic book.
Any comic book.
With the fucking crazy psycho.
But Deadpool tried to flip it later on.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh my god, this is the worst writing I've ever read.
That's not. It wasn't horrible.
He was like, did I say peace? I meant pieces. Pieces of you or some shit like that. I don't know. It was really, whatever it was, I didn't like it. I was like, this is stupid. This is like the worst flip you could choose. I didn't like the. I didn't know if it needed this whole symbiote scene where he gets all the symbiotes.
Where Deadpool gets all the symbiotes.
Yeah. And then he explains how each symbiote does this. This symbiote makes me faster. This symbiote makes me stronger. This symbiote makes me able to see really far.
I thought it was cool. I mean, it definitely looked cool. I don't know if it needed it.
It would have been cooler if, like, that whole team had used them, and then Carnage killed them, and then Deadpool showed up, and as regular Deadpool, like, beat the fuck out of Carnage and made him go insane enough to lock himself in a jail cell. Which was the overall ending for that. So
yeah, I didn't like the ending.
Yeah.
I would have rather seen him just straight up kill Carnage personally.
That's what I wanted to, but I feel like they chose this ending so they could come back to it later, but I don't know if it did good enough to come back to. Like, I feel like at this point I'd rather see Deadpool versus Venom. Yeah. Or, like, Deadpool versus anybody else. Although, we could do Deadpool versus the Red Goblin.
Okay.
Because then it would be even more badass thing.
I like. I thought the coolest part was when they were on the highway, and he had that fucking like.
Yes.
What was that machine? It
was like a tiller or something, like
some kind of like farming. Wheat.
Basically, like it chops down into the ground and turns it all into soil. Basically, just like a rotor tiller or something like that.
Yeah,
whatever it's called.
There's one on this back of this giant like 18-wheeler.
Yeah, like an industrial size. It was fucking huge.
And like Carnage is behind it, and then Deadpool started up. Now he's lucky that he knew he'd be behind that car.
I want to poke holes in the writing again here, because they're talking about him not being predictable and all that shit, and him driving around, him not being predictable and him being hard to find. I feel like anybody could have found him in that stolen fucking classic car.
Yeah. Because
he stole a classic car. He could have chose any fucking Nissan or Toyota or anything, like Chevy car that's really gonna be everywhere, that you would see all the time. Yeah. He chooses the fucking classic cherry red car. So one, they're looking for a classic cherry red car. Not gonna be hard to find. Nope. Anybody who sees it is gonna be like, yo, I got a hit on that car, man. But like,
and I just thought it was like lucky Deadpool knew he'd be right behind that thing, or else he would have been wasting his whole time.
Yeah. It was just like, how fucking mad are they?
Yeah.
Like, how fucking mad is Deadpool that he could like
figure out Carnage?
Yeah. I feel like more writing needed to be in there. But yeah, like I just feel like the writing could have been a lot better at times.
I thought
a lot of it felt like filler.
Yeah, I honestly thought it could have been a little bit longer or whatever.
It could have been longer if they had better stuff going on.
Yeah, I definitely would have liked a better actual winner fight. Because I guess technically Deadpool won by driving Carnage crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean Deadpool won. He got the last lick in and everything.
Yeah.
Or did he? Did he get the last lick in?
I think so.
Either way, I felt like Deadpool was the victor.
I'm going to give it a B.
A B?
A B minus.
I'm going to give it a C plus.
C plus.
Basically the same thing.
Alright, next up is The Ghosted Files.
Oh, what a surprise. Another girl ghosted Sean.
Do, 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 do.
His nickname is Sad, Sad, do, do, do. Sad.
Na, na,
also his initials.
Na, na, na. Bum, 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 bum.
just like your initials.
Okay, so this week we got Ashley.
Ashley.
Ashley, she was 33.
Seeing a pattern here.
Yeah, a lot of 30-year-olds kind of popped up for me for a while.
Yep, they saw you and they said, he's fucking ancient. He's my age.
He's got to be a little bit older than me, even though I'm like 7 years younger than them.
8, 9.
Well, I think it's 7.
8.
Right? 8 or 7. But yeah, I really dig this girl, and I was after her for weeks. She was a musical teacher. She is.
I remember you telling me about this one.
She was a video gamer on Twitch.
Twitch streamer, okay.
Twitch streamer. She played a lot of Bloodborne and Uncharted. I probably watched about 7 hours of her playing live.
I'm sorry.
Well,
why? You just sat there for 7 hours?
To support her.
7 hours and watched?
Yeah, to support her. Well, see, like, I have a dream.
So you wasted 7 hours.
I have. My dreams become famous, and I always wish people would support us. So if I have a friend who does anything in like the entertainment field,
yeah, but y'all aren't even friends because she ghosted you. So you.
This was
wasted
before
your time. Just say it with me for clarity, though.
This is. You can't.
You wouldn't have done it if you knew she was going to ghost you. Therefore, you shouldn't have done it. Therefore,
it's hindsight, dude. You don't know that.
Wasted.
You don't know that.
Yeah, but now that I know, the time feels like it's been wasted. But I get what you mean. Support her. You were into her. That's why you supported her.
Yeah. And I did, and I kind of enjoyed it, and I actually bought Bloodborne to play with her. We never played together, but I bought it to play with her. We talked all the time for a while, and then we kind of went on a date, and it kind of fucked things up. I don't know what happened. It just felt awkward. Like maybe I wasn't what she was expecting, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I looked a lot older than what I was.
Maybe you could have got a beard trim and.
Well, this was in July. I don't even remember what it looked like back then, but
probably a lot similar to what you look like now. You need to go to a barber.
Oh fuck! I actually trimmed about a month ago, or a little bit longer.
Trimmed it yourself?
Yeah.
That's where you fucked up, because you don't know what you're doing.
Oh.
You just go to a professional, have them trim you up, get it done all nice and shit.
I don't like.
Stay well groomed, and then you got all the bitches you want.
I don't like the way my face looks without the beard.
I'm not saying cut the beard
Just trim
off. I'm saying like have somebody professionally trim it, so it doesn't look like a dumpster fire sitting on your face.
Fuck.
They might want to sit on your face, but they don't want to sit on a dumpster fire.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh yeah, she could really sing too. Like,
hey, I can talk shit because my beard looks like ass right now. Need to get it trimmed.
You just need to not have it. To be honest, I just don't like it.
No, I look good with the beard.
You look good, just baby face.
I look good with the beard. I don't look good baby
You're
face.
a better baby face.
I got 2 chins that would disagree with you.
But you still got that. I don't know. You pull more shit off. You could have more Urkel power.
Have more. Nah, the ladies love the beard. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Anyway,
especially Leslie.
does she?
Yeah. Literally the only reason I still have it. That and the double chins.
You just like you don't know what a beard is. Okay. So,
oh yeah, because she says he needs to. She says you need to trim your beard all the time.
Does she?
Yeah, look at the damn thing. There's a difference between a beard and a bird's nest, asshole.
Listen,
I can take a brush through mine.
I can't help it. I'm too manly for this world. Anyway, let's move on.
Too manly.
I'm trying to talk about Ashley.
I think y'all getting it messed up now. There's manly, and then there's nomadic herder.
Okay.
And that's what you've got going for you right now. Cro-Magnon forehead, fucking nomadic herder, like, you know.
No, okay, let's...
Caveman.
Can
you
we...
got that caveman. There's man and then there's caveman. And that's what you got going for you.
Okay.
That caveman look.
Ashley could really sing.
Hell yeah.
She had videos on her Twitch of her singing, what's that Little Mermaid song, Out of This World?
I don't know.
What are these
I'm
things?
not a big fan of
that I'm looking at.
But
Something. Looking for. I wanna go.
yeah, I don't know the song.
I
so
wanna
it's-
know what a fork is. Something. A part of your world. Oh, yes, a part of your world. And she did a lot better than I did. And she's very beautiful. And I watched that video like 100 times. I really liked her. I just think what happened was she was kind of disappointed in meeting me. And we went on a date. I took her to El Cezanne's. It was a little awkward because it was super fucking crowded. So I could have been anxiety. And then I took her to go see Spider-Man Far From Home. And then I was like, oh, she's never going to talk to me again. And then she started talking. Well, you know, she talked to me when we got home and we were talking. And I was like, oh, maybe I didn't screw things up. And then, like, at one point, she just started talking to me less and less. And I was like... And then, like, she stopped talking to me. Like, but she'll text me back if I text her. I was like, if she really likes me, I'm going to stop texting her and she'll text me back. And it never happened. So that's the end of Ashley.
Sad day.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though. At least you got that far. It's good for you.
What do you mean?
Because you're so damn awkward.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you, man. No, you just... I always, like, we get to the ghosted files, I'm like, here comes the sad hour.
Do you think it's sad?
It is. It's very sad. It's very sad. Because, like, you always get to this point where, like, and, I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. Like,
The point of this segment is for people to give me answers in the comment section. I need to know what I'm doing wrong.
but that's the thing. You can't really tell somebody what they're doing wrong in this situation.
Yes, they can. Tell me the answers.
There is no answer.
What's the
Every
answers in the
fucking
back of the
girl
book?
is different. Like, they want, like, they're all pretty basic, and they on just a fucking living person level. But everybody likes to think they're unique, and you're not. You all just got some fucking deep-seated... Not even... Hell, it might not even be deep. Some of them just might not like you. But I'm saying, like, the point of it all is that... it just ain't always easy for you to find that person. There might not even be a person out there for you. It's 2019. We just recently discovered that gender was fluid, man. You're fucked.
Well... I just wish it was like the old days.
I did make a joke at work. It didn't go over too well. I made a joke about the first scientist who, like, discovered gender fluidity.
Yeah.
Not discovered it, but, you know, like, who was, like, trying to convince the others. And the joke was, like, how hard it is to explain.
Yeah.
But they thought I was making a bunch of jokes about, you know, people not knowing their gender, people being transgender, and really, it was just like, whenever I explain something to somebody at work about how my sister's pansexual,
Yeah.
doesn't happen often, but it has come up in the conversation. Or how I have a friend who has gone through a lot in their life.
Yeah.
And basically, when I'm telling them about this, it's kind of hard to explain it to them because they start coming at me with all these questions and they want to start making jokes. And I'm just like, I mean, it's a real thing, buddy.
Yeah.
Live in the year you're in, man. Like, fucking stop acting like it's the 1940s.
The
But
good old days.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just like, you know, whenever that comes up,
Okay, that
they
came
get
out
confused. And I try to make jokes. The joke that I try to make
Yeah.
is more about, like, the situation that, like, of having to describe it and how hard it is to describe it to people because of how awkward it is for the people involved in the conversation. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, even that pales to the comparison of what people are having to go through in these situations anyways. But you don't know. I mean, people are fucking... I don't know what to expect anymore. I fucking work out in Franklin with a bunch of white people.
Yeah.
And I found out how real racism is there. Because, I don't know if I told you about that lady who came up to me. And I think she thought I was Mexican. So she made a joke about how she loves beaner food.
Yeah.
And I was like... I mean, I like Mexican food too. But who doesn't?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I said, oh, not me. I'm a good old southern boy. I like my fried chicken and collard greens. Collard greens. I don't know, dude.
We just got really off topic.
We did, but let's pan this one out real quick, because I want to point out, man, a lot of the people around where I work are super fucking racist
Yeah.
and super fucking backwards. I don't know if it's just Franklin, Tennessee, or if it's, you know, Nashville, because I thought like a lot of people out here would be a lot more accepting and progressive,
No.
like Knoxville is. You know, I thought like people here would be more like that, but no. Like when I mentioned my sister was pansexual, my boss was like, I don't remember how we got in the conversation of it. When I mentioned it,
Yeah.
he's like, "What the fuck is that?" Well, I was like trying to explain it to him, and he's just making jokes about it. I'm like, I.
What was he saying? What was jokes was he making? Like,
You know, just... I don't remember. I usually push back the things that kind of piss me off. And
Yeah.
just forget about them. Brush them off really quickly. But it pissed me off at the time, whatever it was. I don't know. It's really backwards out here is all I'm saying. It's like... Because I've born and raised last 25 years in Knoxville, Tennessee.
yeah.
And I've seen... You know, my sister and everybody we know, it's a very progressive place. I just didn't expect it. Like, I thought that was everywhere. I thought that was everywhere. I come to, like, basically a music mecca area that's literally congregating all people of all different races. And it's totally bass-ackwards out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I think making racist jokes is fine. Like, well, I think racism isn't from the jokes. It's from, like, as long as you're not putting hate on it,
Yeah.
it's fine. But if you, like, want to say, oh, black people like watermelon, it's not really hate. But if you're like, I hope all black people die tomorrow, that's hate.
Yeah.
There's a difference, you know. I think you gotta, like, know the difference between joking and hate. But are they, like, is it, like, are they racist, or are they just not accepting of, like, gender shit?
Sometimes it's joking. Sometimes it's, like, they take shit too far.
Yeah.
You know, I've had coworkers literally have conversations in front of me about how they say they're joking afterwards, but they literally have conversations in front of me about how, like, if they ever had a kid who turned out to be gay, like, they would, like, how they would punish them and shit like that, or how they would, like, you know, get it out of them type shit. Like, it's just some old-timey shit that doesn't, like...
I want to make a callback to, like, a past episode.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, I want to, like, if my kid came out gay, I'd punish him. And then, like, I was, like, having a flashback to that episode of The Index Misery where that woman marries a roller coaster ride. And she's like, I'll punish you, too. Fucking roller coaster.
Shit. But, yeah. It's bass-ackwards out here is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, like, I thought it would be more progressive out here. I mean, there is a progressive scene out here, but it's just not as... It hasn't spread as... The love out here hasn't spread as far as I feel it has in Knoxville.
Because Knoxville's the best.
It is. It's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. So, oh yeah. So anyway, Ghost of Files is a little depressing, but I do like the intro.
Yeah. That's the only reason we do it, so you can sit here and... with me in the car.
Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about this week's sponsor. This week's sponsor is Pre-owned Kids Are Us adoptionwarehouse.com. This is a little warehouse. It's in Ohio. It's pre-owned to kids, and you can adopt them.
Huh.
I don't know where they get the kids, but
You think like previously owned, as in like
I'm not saying they're kidnapped
they
children,
were orphans,
but
then they got adopted and then returned?
I don't know.
Because,
man.
like, if you think about it, like me, I'm like the Model T of my father. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the first. I guess I'm the second generation, whatever came after the Model T. But I'm, like Kaylee would be the Model T. I'm whatever's after that.
Yeah.
Hopefully something good. But, like, maker, model, and then.
What the fuck are we talking? Anyway,
I'm saying, like, if we think of humans as, like,
cars.
as cars, like pre-owned kids, pre-owned cars, it's like the maker would be Vincent, the model would be whatever fucking model I am, VJ.
Well, here
then,
you don't need to know who made it. Everything's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what my question basically is getting at.
No,
is like, do the parents?
No,
Like, did the kids, were they born to their parents, or were they born like
I imagine
born or orphaned at like a young age?
I don't know, dude. It's just I got what I wrote, or I got what they sent me. Just pre-owned kids. It's a little under the table kind of business. Kind of hush hush.
Really seems like it has something to do with the whole child abduction thing.
No.
People trafficking.
No, we can't. No, these are our sponsors. They're good people.
Hopefully.
So that if you want to sponsor us, just like the good, amazing people at Pre-Owned Kids Are Us Warehouse. Why are you doing shit like when we're recording?
I don't know. It was bothering me. I think that's what all the weird stuff on my thing was this morning.
So, if you want to sponsor us, like the great people at Pre-Owned Kids Are Us Adoption Warehouse.com, you just send us an email at twoguysinthedark@gmail.com. You can sponsor the show like our great sponsors this week.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga. Alright. I didn't get the prizes. We'll just lose. So, cool quiz show.
What'd you say?
I said I didn't get the prizes, like lose.
I mean, we can get them when we go inside.
Alright.
Just like you to come unprepared, though.
Well, I got.
Oh, bird!
I got it. It's just in there.
I know. I was just fucking with you.
Alright. This is a Deadpool quiz trivia thing. So, alright, ready? Question number 1. What is Deadpool's roommate's name? These are going to be a little bit more difficult than the first one, because the first one you aced.
I feel like it's Al.
You going with Al?
Can't remember her name.
Blind Al.
Blind Al, yeah.
Okay, number 2.
Does that count as a point?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, I said Al, but I didn't say the blind part.
We'll count it. What country banned the Deadpool movie?
That's a good question. Denmark.
China.
Really? I was going to guess China, and I was going to guess for marketing reasons. But then I was like, no way they could have banned it. It made so much money.
Alright, number 3. What is the bar they go to a lot in the Deadpool movie?
The Fuzzy Navel. Nope. I don't remember the name of that bar.
It's called Sister Margaret's Home for Wayward Girls.
Yeah, I wasn't going to remember that.
Alright, number 4. What is Lady Deadpool's real name?
Something Wilson. Wanda Wilson.
Correct, Wanda Wilson. Question 5. What year did Deadpool debut?
1999.
1991.
1991?
Mm-hmm. And the last
I
question.
feel like you should have gave me more than one guess on that one.
Well, you just
I don't know
couldn't-
why. I remember it was 80 or New Mutants number 98, and I couldn't remember what year. I knew it had to be before that because I have a comic book with him other than that one from 94, and then that one from 92. So I should have guessed better.
All right, ready? Last one. What
Yeah.
was the main bad guy in the Deadpool video game?
Sinister.
Correct. You got
I should have got the 1991 right. Should have got that one right.
no, because you guessed the wrong year.
No, I mean I
What?
should have. I should have guessed the right year. That's what I'm saying. Like I shouldn't have.
You got
I don't know why I said 99.
3 out of 6 right. If you would have got on one more, you would have had to win.
Yeah, no. I said 99,
Yeah.
and in my head I was like,
I think you said 90.
no, I said 99. I don't know why I said it, but I did say 99, and I remembered all this shit that that happened immediately after you answered, or you changed the when you said 91. I was like, oh yeah, because I think he had his first solo run in like 94 or 92.
All right, and it's time for the Wheel of Topics.
Wheel of Topics.
Ready?
Yes.
We got Dark Cloud series. What if Deadpool and Joker merged? Deadpool versus Power Rangers. Book of Deadpool anime. Deadpool versus 80 slashers. Oh, Book of Deadpool video game sequel.
Let's start with the first one.
What if Deadpool and Joker merged?
Yeah.
What would happen?
It'd be basically be carnage, like
Yeah.
fucking insane beyond all, ability to fathom it. And then, I mean, they wouldn't have the powers of carnage, obviously. I don't really think Joker adds anything to Deadpool's character.
You don't think so?
The only thing I could think of that he could possibly add is like maybe slightly more diabolical plans.
Well, Deadpool's
But then in the
not,
very end, it's like fish, laughing fish.
Deadpool,
I don't know, something that ain't gonna work.
Deadpool isn't as psychotic, I don't think, as killing. Like Joker would kill anybody.
Yeah, but I don't think.
Deadpool is a weak spot for children.
Yeah, but I don't think that if he had that, it would be better. Because
Well, I didn't say it would be better. I mean, he'd be
Yeah.
a fucking lunatic
Yeah.
on a rampage.
I'm just saying, like, if the characters fused, I don't know. I don't know if I'd necessarily like it.
I would.
I don't think I would.
So,
I wouldn't need it. I have the Joker and I have Deadpool. I don't need them together.
Dark Cloud series. Deadpool versus Power Rangers. Book a Deadpool anime. Deadpool versus 80 slashers. Book a Deadpool video game sequel.
Deadpool versus 80 slashers.
All right. They all gather up versus Deadpool. What's gonna happen?
Deadpool's gonna win.
Think so?
Yeah. Deadpool's gonna win.
That'd be a badass fight, though.
Yeah. I'm just saying he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Just because he took on the Marvel Universe and some of the fucking people in the universe were fucking gods, man.
Yeah.
He'd find a way around it. He's got plenty of time.
What do you think would be the biggest problem for him?
I don't know. The fights would all be awesome.
Yeah.
I don't see him having a lot of trouble with Mike Myers and Leatherface and Chucky.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Ghostface would be like the first one to die.
Bang bang.
Yeah, shooting holes in him.
But Ghostface was 90, so I don't know if we'd count Ghostface.
Oh, you know what would be awesome?
What?
We should count him anyways.
Okay.
Just because he's the part of the genre.
Yeah.
So we start this comic book out. And he's in the New Line Cinema universe. Killing just people dressed as Ghostface. Just because it's just hordes of fucking, like, you just see a bunch of Ghostfaces running at him and he's just killing them all.
Yeah.
And, like, of course we give them backstory later on. And you find out, like, these are the minions of the slashers, 80 slashers people. They all wear Ghostface masks and whatever.
That'd be kind of cool.
And So that's the way around him just killing Ghostface.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about it. I was like, technically anybody can be Ghostface.
Yeah.
Then when he gets done with them, I'd have him kill Chucky first, and then have him fight Michael Myers and Leatherface, like at the same time.
Okay.
And I would have Freddy Krueger be the leader of the whole group. And then he would beat Jason and go fight Krueger. And Krueger would take him into the dream world.
Yeah.
And it'd be an epic fight. And then finally he kills Krueger and he thinks it's over. And Jason comes back. And then they have another epic fight. And then I'd have him cop out with Jason, where he just straps him, like ties him to like shoves his teleportation pad into the dude's stomach or something.
Yeah.
And teleports his upper half to another dimension.
Okay.
And his lower half just falls on the ground.
That'd be badass.
And then he's like, "Good thing I got 2 of these. Now I can go home."
I definitely think he would win. He's just way too overpowered,
And the funny thing is, he's not even really overpowered. Like, because I think Batman would win too.
yeah, I do too. He's got the mental powers to beat, mental strength to beat Freddy.
Yeah.
And everybody else,
Except for Jason would be like his only, like, really, really tough one,
Yeah.
other than Freddy. And I think he could get past him because he's fought Grundy.
Yeah, he just outsmart him,
Or just chain him to a bunch of rocks and throw him down in the bottom of the ocean. He could come up with something.
oh yeah, he definitely would.
It's Batman. He's going to have plenty of ideas already.
He'd be badass.
He just tie him to the Batwing and send it in a crash course to the sun.
Yeah. So I say Deadpool will win that one too. All right. Now what we got next? Why don't we start doing this like from the get go?
What?
Leaning back.
Oh. Eventually my back will hurt like this too.
Okay, so we got Dark Cloud series. We got Deadpool versus Power Rangers, book a Deadpool anime, and book a Deadpool sequel video game.
Let's do Deadpool versus the Power Rangers.
Who would win this fight?
This one actually is kind of a little bit tougher than the slashers. I know.
Oh my god!
I know you're just like blah blah blah.
What, he
but
just
like,
snipe them when they're out of costume?
yeah, I guess if he could find, like, if he found out who they were,
I mean,
that would
he'd
work.
figure
That
it
would work
out.
for him.
He'd fucking figure it out.
But I was also thinking more along the lines of, like, you'd want the comic to go
a
a lot better than that.
I
like,
imagine he'd at least get one by snipe.
and then just the fact that there's so many fucking Power Rangers, and then the fucking Megazords is that's where I saw it being a real issue.
Well, can he take over one?
That's what I was gonna have him do. He's gonna take over one and fucking spray paint it to look like him, and then go around fighting all the Power Rangers in the Megazord.
He should.
And like, I don't know why, but he's like using the controls, but like he's reaching his foot over, like he like cuts his arm off to go use the other control, like because of how separated they are.
Yeah.
Or I guess he could get like a single Ranger Zord, like the Tiger Zord or the Dragon Zord, something like that.
I imagine like when he snipes one of the Rangers.
But even then, you see all those one Megazord fighting multiple Megazords, it usually loses.
Sure. But like if he kills one of them, he like makes a joke like, "Oh, who would have guessed the Blue Ranger was a guy who wears all blue all the time? Could you at least try to hide it?" Like,
That would be the best part, is for him to make jokes.
yeah. Oh god, he'd rip them up.
He would. He'd shred them.
I'd say he'd kill all of them.
I think because of his abilities, I do think he'd eventually kill them all. But it'd be badass fucking comic.
Yeah, like you said, if he could take down the Marvel Universe, he can take down.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't saying that he was gonna win.
It'd just be
No. I was saying that he had a better chance.
Yeah. He'd whoop
Like,
her
I was
ass.
saying that they had a better chance than the other guys, because I think the Power Rangers could fuck up the other guys.
The horror slash.
Yeah, the horror slashers. The only one that would really give them trouble is Freddy Krueger. But like they always talk about the strength of the mind shit. And like that's why they do martial arts and all that. And I'm like,
yeah,
they got mental discipline. They could fuck them. They could fuck them up.
I've seen the show. It don't take much to fuck the
to like break their confidence.
Yeah, it don't take much. Freddy would kill them. All right, next
they
up.
kill the rest of them though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that because some of the Power Rangers nowadays are like all fully grown up, and those ones would be able to take on Freddy and kill him.
Maybe. All right.
I just don't see Jason David Frank's character losing to anybody except Deadpool. Sorry, Jason David Frank. But he does play that one character, Bloodsport. Whoever he plays in that one. I don't know. I keep seeing him post something about it on Instagram.
I thought there was some movie he made his own.
I don't know, but I want to see it. Every time I watch it, I'm like, I want to see this.
Alright, so book a Deadpool anime or book a Deadpool video game sequel. You just write it? I'd write it.
I would just write it.
That's a good answer.
I mean, it kind of writes itself, though. Yeah. Once you know Deadpool and what he's going to do anyway.
Well, who would you have be in it?
That's what I'm thinking about. Like, who would be a cool person for him to take on? We'd have him take out all the members of the Hellfire Club, but that would just... I don't know. It just seems like he wouldn't take on, like, high-level characters, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see him going out and fighting Thanos. He probably could, and he could probably win. Because it's fucking Deadpool. Yeah. But I just don't see it. And plus, they fucking hate each other. So I would have Thanos make a cameo. Obviously, death cameos. But yeah, I guess if I had to have him fight anybody, I would throw in a little arc, like little side arcs that aren't in the main storyline, and it would be like references to the comics, like Deadpool kills Deadpool, Deadpool kills Marvel Universe, and it'd be a way to unlock characters and like new outfits and shit.
Yeah.
But I think the main bad guys, I'd probably go with, I don't know, because like most of the time he's not taking on anybody big time. I'd throw Punisher in there though. In the game. Not as a bad guy. But like I would make you have to fight him somewhere in the storyline. Because that would be fucking epic. I mean there's so many routes you could take. Because Marvel just literally has...
Have they fought before?
Fucking...
I know he's killed him in the Deadpool versus Marvel Universe. But like in canon, has he has he fought Punisher?
That's a good question. I'm sure they probably met somewhere along the line. Probably.
Yeah.
I think I got shit again. I just want it to go away. Go away, pain. Go away.
Go away. Go away.
I guess we could do the Brotherhood of Mutants.
Okay, so
I don't know if that one's
Magneto,
been touched too much though.
Toad, Blob.
Yeah.
Now him versus
Juggernaut.
him versus
Mystique.
Blob would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Until he shoots him in the head, but
yeah, it'd be a fun fight.
Yeah.
I would go Brotherhood. That way you can have him face. You get the muscle, you get the brains. Magneto be the final boss.
Mm-hmm. You'd have a
Mystique
cool...
You'd have to fight him, and after you fought him, you find out it was Mystique the whole time. You get pissed, and you actually go fight Magneto.
I think Toad would be a cool death scene, like torturing Toad and killing him.
Yeah.
Probably frying him.
And the reason he fights Punisher is because they're on the same track. They're both going after Magneto. Mm-hmm. And
I don't think Punisher should ever go after Magneto.
I know, right?
Because like bullets,
guns.
knives.
I'm sure he could find a way to kill. He's a smart guy. He'd figure out something. But yeah, like in the X3 movie when they used plastic guns and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'd have him and have them both be on the same track. And after Deadpool takes out Toad, he takes out Pyro, he takes out Quicksilver on his way to get to Magneto, and Punisher's also after Magneto for some reason. Who cares?
Yeah.
And they meet in the middle after you fight like a really good boss, like
Havoc.
I guess he was a member of the Brotherhood for a minute, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just to have Havoc in the game, pretty badass. So have him beat Havoc. Then they meet up. He's about to kill Havoc. Day is saved by the Punisher. They fight. Then later on, you have to fight him again. Taskmaster.
That'd be cool.
You gotta fight the Taskmaster.
He's supposed to be coming up, ain't he, in the real movie?
I think so.
Okay. What do you think about the whole them kicking Jeremy Renner out? Hawkeye?
I don't really think they kicked him out, did they?
As the actor they are. They're going to replace him.
You talking about the next Hawkeye?
The actual Hawkeye, they're going to kick him out and replace him.
Well, there's the story's supposed to be about his daughter, right?
No. They're the actor. They're just not going to let him be in it anymore. They'll replace the actor playing him.
Why?
He fucked up.
How?
So apparently he was telling his nanny, goddamn nannies, he was telling his nanny he wished his ex-wife that he was having like a custody battle with, it'd be a lot easier just went and kill her and then kill himself and shit like that. Stupid shit like that. And
what, did she get him on video or some shit?
I don't know.
Saying that? Like, her word against his? What is this going on?
I think he admitted to it and as well. And so everybody's telling Disney they want to kick him out and replace him.
Just don't put him in there then. Just take Hawkeye out altogether.
Yeah.
Don't fucking replace the actor halfway through.
You think it'd just be easier just like to cancel
Well,
this
shit,
show?
he's not even important, so just fucking take him out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got to see his full transformation into Ronin. You either make it about his daughter, or really, I don't even need to see it at all. Because when I saw the next lineup of Marvel movies that are all coming out, I'm like, none of this looks good except for Blade and fucking what?
Thor.
The next Guardian. Nope, I didn't even care to see that they were making another Thor movie.
Thor 3 was good.
Thor 3 is the only one that was good, and even then, it's like
Thor 1.
subpar. It's like it's average for
Marvel.
Yeah.
Thor 1 I liked.
No.
I
mean, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was just a movie.
The
second one was worse, and then the third one was good, but it was still average for a Marvel movie. And then I don't know. I don't like. I looked at what they are supposed to have planned next. The Winter Soldier and Falcon movie or whatever that's supposed to be.
TV show.
TV show?
I think so.
Fuck, I don't know. Either way, I don't think I'll watch it.
I mean, I probably would if I had the Disney Plus.
I don't know. Everything I saw on what's coming up just looked lame to me.
Yeah.
Except for the Blade thing, the
new Doctor Strange.
For me, it was the Blade thing.
A lot of people
Black
think
Panther, Guardians, and probably Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is supposed to be like a horror movie.
Yeah.
A lot of people think Blade's going to actually debut there.
Cool.
Anyway, Deadpool anime.
Yes, that one would be great. Because then I could use all the bad guys that I wanted to talk about using.
Yeah.
How many seasons do I get?
We'll say you get 26 episodes.
26 episodes and that's it?
Yeah.
Just one season?
I mean, you can make it 2 seasons or 26 episodes.
Alright, I do 2 seasons.
Yep.
13 episodes apiece.
Mm-hmm.
And the first season, I would have him take on lesser known Marvel villains.
Okay.
I want, like, the Hellfire Club, just because they have such a good group. And it's really a politics dynamic type thing, you know? And they run so much of, like, they're so embedded into a lot of things. You know, Magneto was in their group. Like, a lot of people, we should just do an episode on them. I'll find some comic books on them so we can read them.
I think it'd be cool if he just did the Deadpool Kills Marvel Universe, just 26 episodes long.
That'd be cool, but I feel like I'd want, like, if I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah, you do yours. This would be mine. I'd just do him killing everybody off.
Like, different from how it was done in the comics.
Yeah, oh yeah. It'd be a lot longer because the comics is only
Yeah.
5 issues. This is 26 fucking episodes.
No, I just meant, like, cooler, more unique ways than some of the
fights would be
some of
drawn
them
out.
were really good, but some of them were just like boom, blasted Spider-Man in the fucking head,
Yeah.
which pissed me off too. Because I was like,
It's
they
too
could
short.
have made a better.
Same
death
with
than that.
Punisher versus Marvel Universe. He killed everybody off, and it's like way too short. 5 issues, not long enough.
Yeah,
Um,
not enough story
that
for
was
something that was that good.
Yeah. All right. So it's time for movie reviews. Ready?
Yeah,
This week we're doing Deadpool Super Duper Cut. Finally, we're getting to Deadpool 2. We've been wanting to do this for a long time. What'd you think of Deadpool 2?
I loved it.
Liked it too?
I'm not sure if I liked it a little bit better or a little bit less than the first one.
I liked one better.
I don't know, because I liked all the editions. I liked every edition.
You liked the Cable edition?
Yeah, I love a Cable. I love Zazie Beetz. I liked the little kid that he was protecting, even though he was like meant to be kind of like a little pest.
Yeah.
I liked him. Like the prison scenes, Black Cassidy.
Juggernaut.
And they did a good Juggernaut this time.
Yeah.
Deadpool versus, Colossus Juggernaut fight scene. Especially with how it ended. Sometimes you have to fight a little dirty. Shoves that shit up his ass, kicks him in the pool. That's one way to keep Juggernaut down.
Yeah.
Shit. I liked the little cameos and the little, like Matt Damon's little cameo
Yeah.
and fucking Brad Pitt.
You also had that Skarsgård dude who played Pennywise was in it.
Yeah, Bill Skarsgård.
Terry Crews.
And I like how they did. It was a group of X-Force from the past
Yeah.
that actually all of them die, and then they literally all died.
Yeah.
And then I love Zazie Beetz. I just fucking love Zazie Beetz, man. I just love Zazie Beetz, man. I really do. Dream Girl. Hashtag.
So your dream girl?
Shh. It's a secret. But yeah, I do like Zazie Beetz.
So if Cable's from the future, why did he go around killing people from the past?
Why did he go around killing people from the past?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how time travel works in this universe, but usually if people go back in time, they're not supposed to be like fucking shit up, butterfly effect.
Yeah, but I think his whole thing was the world that he lives in is so god awful. Like it really doesn't fucking matter at this point. Like,
Okay.
there's not a lot of humans left on his planet. He lost his daughter, so I feel like any outcome was better than the outcome he was left with. Is what it is.
Okay.
Future's so bleak.
So, really good. I think, I don't know, I just like Deadpool 1 better. This one's still really good, though. I don't know. I don't know why I like one better.
Don't get me wrong. There's parts of it I didn't like the whole his girlfriend being taken away from him immediately.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's one thing. Now I'm glad you brought that up. Now I remember the one thing I didn't like the most. The thing I hated the most was when I hate time travel. Because at the end, spoiler alert, he goes back in time and saves her, and he refixes everything. I'm just like, that now what? No, it didn't ruin the movie, But I think shit like that is why I like one better, because I hate time travel.
I thought the way they did it was pretty fucking funny.
Oh, okay. I did like him killing baby Hitler. That was kind of funny.
It was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
So, and it seems like some shit you would see in a Deadpool comic.
Yeah.
So that's why I loved it.
And he saved that mustache dude.
Yeah. The one guy he really, really, really liked in all of X-Force. What was his name? Greg?
Wow, something.
Something basic. Something, I feel like.
Yeah. Anyway, thought he was cool. And I don't know. I just it was very good. It just, I think the time travel stuff kind of like pushed it back for me.
I liked, what was the little taxi driver's name again?
Oh, someone's hit my tongue. I can't remember it.
Start with an R.
Najee. Professor Najee. That's from Scooby-Doo.
Rashid. We're gonna be so racist.
Yeah, we're not going to guess it. But
Yeah.
we like the Indian taxi driver.
Rock Shit Pony.
Who?
Rock Shit Pony was a joke from Michael Berry when he dates the Indian telemarketer. He can't say her name, so he starts calling her Rock Shit Pony.
I never seen Brickleberry. It looked kind of dumb.
It seemed like it was right up our alley then.
Well, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm giving it a 8 out of 10.
I'm giving it a 9 out of 10.
I remember you tricked me to go and see this movie because at the time I was dating Mary, and you're like, hey, let's go see Deadpool 2. I'm like, I can't. I'm going to go take Mary to go see it. And then you're like, but please, Sean, I gotta go see this movie. I'm like, oh, God. So, I was like, alright, we'll go see the movie. And then me and BJ and Leslie go sit down in the movie theater, and he looks over at me and he goes, I really seen the movie. I just wanted you to go with me. I'm like, you liar.
I was wondering where the trick came in on this. I was like, I don't remember where the trick was.
Yeah, you just lied to me, like, because at first you're like, I gotta go see the movie. They're gonna spoil it to me at work. And we go.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. I did trick you into going.
I lied. I've seen it already.
I was more important anyway. Shit, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking long ass time, nigga.
Mm-hmm. But
And where is she at though?
Minnesota.
Where is she at though?
Minnesota.
With some ginger guy. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Alright, well, that's Deadpool.
Now, I do look back and I was like, what if she would have, like... But I really don't think it has anything to do with me at all. Who cares? But, like, what if she would have been happier with you had your best friend liked her more? Which, there was never, like, a problem with me not liking her. It was all just... You know me. You know how I am.
I don't think it made a difference because I think she was... I didn't think she knew that you didn't like her.
Or I didn't not like her, you know.
Oh.
The,
Well, you've made jokes enough about her that...
yeah, but I did the same thing with you. I did
Yeah.
the same shit with Leslie.
But your jokes were like, you should dump her. That's what your jokes...
those
should
those
get rid
were
of
my
her.
jokes to you because I knew it would piss you off. Most of my jokes with her is like when I would make them, I was like, I feel like I went too far just because she's extra sensitive.
God, she was...
That's what I feel like. You need somebody who's like rock hard and calloused like us, like who can take a joke.
Okay, maybe, but I don't want her to be too rock hard and like... I want her to be like lovey-dovey too.
Oh no, I'm not saying like
Yeah,
when I say rock
take a
hard, I
joke.
mean like somebody who can take a joke.
Yeah, tough
Somebody
skin.
who's used to it.
Tough skin.
Yes. Fucking rhino skin.
Yeah. So now it's time for Two Guys in the Groove.
Two
Guys.
guys in the group.
I am picking one of my favorite bands, Cell Dweller, and their song Eon. Eon. E-O-N.
Good pick.
It's a good song. It's one of my favorite songs by them.
I lined up my pick before we were in here.
It was
Ready
some,
to do this, and I done
It
forgot.
was some hippie song, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Les Flores.
Less floors.
Yeah, it's like I think it's Latin. Might be Spanish. I'm pretty sure it's Latin though. For the flowers. And it's by Minnie Ripperton.
Minnie Ripperton.
Minnie Ripperton.
Minnie Ripperton.
Ripperton. I think it's
Ripperton.
Let me remind myself just in case I'm wrong. It's a good song. You guys might have known it because it's been in a couple things here lately. It's been in a lot of commercials. Yeah, Ripperton.
All right.
Les Flores by Minnie Ripperton.
If you want,
it's at the end of Us.
Yeah, okay. If
Which was a big movie that came out last year. So.
If you want,
or at the beginning of this year, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was the beginning of this
If
year.
you want to check these videos, these songs out, these amazing masterpieces, works of art.
Spiggity Spotify.
Spotify. Two Guys in the Groove seasons 1, 2, and 3. They're all out, and you can check them out on Spotify. Also, if you want to sponsor the show or just contact us, you can do that by reaching us at twoguysinthedark@gmail.com. Don't forget to... What are you doing? What are you punching your car
I'm punching through holes, man.
If you want to... He's just punching his fucking car for real. Anyway, if you want... Also, you should go check out our YouTube channel, Cool Kids with Asthma. Don't forget to check out our other podcast, Fears Are Us, the horror podcast.
And the Bizarre Adventures.
Which is... the D&D podcast.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta be more specific with your questions.
Well,
I was like, I mean, which is could be referenced to anything.
And
which is on our page. Do you want me to what do you want me to plug? What do you want me to plug? Damn it!
I am Captain Cool 69 on Instagram. He is butt
chugging bananas
on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at Two Guys in the Dark. Follow us on Twitter at Two Guys in the Dark.
Facebook. Two Guys in the Dark.
Yeah, Two Guys in the Dark.
I guess I thought you forgot.
Oh no, I thought okay.
And we are
Two Guys in the Dark.
I gotta take a shit.